Hello everyone, this is Karst, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. It's pretty crazy how I started, I think the last episode, or maybe 2 episodes ago, at this mill, and I'm starting this one here as well. But circumstances this time around are a little bit less pleasant. Unfortunately, this mill has been attacked by bandits, various people were killed bad things happened to them, and we have now slain the bandits in an attempt to help someone from Kuttenberg. But before I actually go back over to those miners with their standard, I'm actually planning to head west from here. There's apparently some sort of runaway alchemist who is working out in one of these castle ruins, and I'm told he's kind of surrounded himself with lowlives, so I'm pretty much fulfilling my good Christian duty of eradicating him off the face of the earth. So let's go back to Billany and then follow the road southwest from here and see what we find. I was also told about a rumor about some lady trying to rebuild a bathhouse or something, but I haven't seen anything like that on the map, so I have to assume that she's actually a quest giver in the lower southeastern section of Kuttenberg itself. So first things first, I suppose I should just call my horse over. Wonderful. Maybe I should wash off some of this blood and heal up a bit. And I'm also going to double check to see if I actually repaired any of my gear. I did not, so it's a good thing that I looked. I don't know if I'm going to be jumped. It's a weapon? Huh. I mean, it doesn't do much, but it'd be kind of funny to use. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be jumped along the way. So it's probably a good idea to be basically as prepared as possible. I might need to start looking into buying a more tailor's kit as well. Alright. Pretty sure based on the sound effects I am wearing my armor, so we'll just head right up and then follow the road, like I said. Is there a merchant around here for me to drop some stuff off to? I don't think so. The good news here is I've actually marked the location on my map, so I'm given a waypoint basically to work towards, which is good. I guess since we've never actually been down this road before, we'll get to enjoy the countryside a little bit.
Quick!
Which honestly, since I'm not, I mean, at the time of recording, hardcore mode isn't out yet. Since I'm not playing on hardcore mode, we don't really get as many chances to admire the scenery as we did in KCD1. Of course, when I played KCD1, it was entirely in hardcore mode and completely blind.
Quick!
So I really got to know the lay of the land there. I like how this is basically an unofficial road. But the horse can't actually follow it. This looks like more loggers stuff. Have I been to this building before? I'm not sure, but I'm gonna have to head towards it, so along the way I guess I should take a look and see if there's anything interesting going on over there. According to the map, I have to cross a river at some point, so here's hoping it's not a sheer drop, because that would be tragic indeed. Okay, okay. It's a place where I can actually cross over, which is nice enough. I do want to take a look at that, though. I must have visited it before, right? Question mark? Maybe, maybe not. Well, I'm just going to head right into the woods. I doubt I'm going to come across bandits out here, because they don't really do that anymore, but hey, you never know. Now, have I been to this? Is this a farm or a mill or what is this? There's no name on this for this place. Ah, Rapshine. Never mind. There is a name. And it's of course a mill.
You shouldn't be. What is it you need?
Oh, I'm not allowed in here apparently. Okay, well, what about the miller? Does he not have any jobs for me or anything? How about you? Are you named? Housewife. You are not named. Okay. Wait. So I'm allowed to be here. I just can't look at the door. Huh? Okay. There's no one. Alright, well, for what it's worth, clearly I'm not welcome here, so Still, good I've discovered this place. Weird that it doesn't show up on the map, though. as Rabstein. I guess they built this version of the mill after the last one got ruined. Makes sense, makes sense. Let's just follow the road. I'm sure I will see the ruins in the distance. I mean, that looks like a ruin to me. Now, the next question is, what happened to my health? I could have sworn I had more health than that just a moment ago. Not sure, but I should probably eat something. I will learn that, thank you. Okay, what do I have that's going bad? The bread? Okay, and we're caught up. Now, how worried should I be? How much of an issue is this going to be? I don't know. But I suppose it doesn't hurt to find out. Hello? Another Rabstein. I guess I'm learning about the codex entry. It's not actually showing up on my map. Interesting, okay. Hi, are you, hostile? You are hostile.
Here. We got a pest.
Calm down.
Okay, alright, alright.
Nobody saw anything, and I'm leaving.
Fuck right off, and don't show your face here again, arsehole.
Absolutely, whatever you say, sir. Definitely don't turn away from me the second I go out of sight, because there will absolutely not be a dagger going into your neck, I promise. Okay, clearing off. That's right, I cleared off. And now, you're gonna have a knife. Stealth 24, nice. You know, you really shouldn't have turned your back on me there. Just saying. Okay, I'm just gonna leave his body here. I might as well go for that other guy I see in front of me. Probably gonna trigger a few people as I do this. Hi. Oh yeah, those people will see me. Well, I might be able to sneak past this without him seeing me. And this seems like it's out of line of sight, so... I'm in the tall grass. You were potentially the most dangerous one, considering all the gear you had. Down you go. I'll come back for your body later. Don't mind me. I wonder, actually, is that alchemist potentially someone I can actually talk to? Bandit, bandit. Okay, they're not even armed. Uh-oh. I think he saw the body.
Intruder! Get over here!
He definitely saw the body.
Hey.
Hey?
I'll piss on your corpse!
Will ya? You have no gear on, sir. Oh, you're the alchemist. Oh, I wasn't expecting you to pull out a weapon. What the heck? Alright. Duh! Oh, you got Master Strikes. Okay.
Show your stuff!
I will. And you're dead. No. Go down. You know, you didn't have to attack me. You chose. This was your decision. Ow. Ow. And a bad decision at that. Alright. I'll play with a club. Okay. Okay. Just taking multiple hits. Always good. Always good. Nope. Nice.
Bad luck!
Bad luck indeed. Good night. And you might as well join him. I got his shin. No. You're not gonna win the clinches with me, sir. Duh! Oh wow, you're surviving. Impressive. Well, that's that. First time I've picked any flowers in, I don't know, like 20 hours. Alrighty then. He had some interesting gear on him, the alchemist. But nothing too crazy. I'm curious if I switch some gear around, if any of this will impress me more. Not really. Charisma's kind of low. Lord's Overcoat might be good. But I lose so much charisma. Yeah, I lose way too much charisma on this thing, so... maybe not. Belladonna exists, but I don't really care. Next oh, actually, you had a sword too, didn't you? That's kind of worth it. Okay, I'm just gonna keep looting. Hello, chest. Ooh, an elm longbow. Is that the same as what I've got, actually? I think it is. No, I've got Ranyek's bow, which is how much power? 200 as well. Okay, so this is as good, except mine is unique, so I will just keep using mine. Wounding arrow, you say that, but it's only got 110. And then the rest of this is kind of junky. Alright, I mean, that wasn't really that good. And then there's another one in here as well, which also doesn't have much. Fine. And then we've got the interior of the hideout, which actually has an upper floor. Yeah, imagine that. Who would have guessed I'd be trespassing when I come in here? Well, I might as well take all these free potions. Anything else I can grab? Yep. Thank you. I'll take all the Buck's Blood. Buck's Blood is actually really good, and I don't use it often enough. Can I have that too? No? That one's just for show? Fair enough. Any of this stuff available for me? I'll take that too. It's been helpful so far when I treat people's injuries. Alright. What have we got on the upper floor? Is this where the alchemist just sleeps? Is this his bedroom, essentially? I would have to imagine it would be, yes. Pretty much. He's got the loft. Okay. And... ooh. Gunpowder stuff. But do I care about gunpowder stuff? Also, he has a ton of stuff to make gunpowder, it looks like. I'll take it all. But honestly, I'm not even using guns. Alright, well, that was fine. Let me just throw all of that onto the horse. And then I will continue, finish off looting the bodies. I think that's everything here, so I can actually go back to town now. Craftsmanship level up as well. Now, what can I pick up? What buff did I just get? Alchemy is still a thing, but nothing I want. Stealth? Deceptive stance. None of this is helpful. I don't really care for it. Survival went up. That's good. Leg day or lucky find. Do I care? I don't care. So I'll just take leg day. Sure, why not? Whatever. I'm not doing anything with that. Craftsmanship. Totally legit. Keen eye. Helping hand. Sure, totally legit. Why not? Okay. So I think I'm actually just going to go back to the Kuttenberg area and return the minor standard. Let's do it. I should have gotten on my horse first because that would have saved me some time, but I think we'll be fine. I'm very curious to know what they have to say about all this, because they told me about some sort of archery competition, right? Some sort of, like, range weapon, tournament, I guess? Oh no, it's too dark now. Alright, perhaps I should have gone back to an inn. Let's do that. Oh my goodness, it looks like the foreman is just hanging out at night. I wasn't expecting you to still be awake. Let's talk.
God bless.
Yes, yes, about the stolen
Come
standard.
about your St. Anthony.
Aye? How'd it go? Have you got our stang?
I do indeed have your stang.
Aye. I got it back. Here's your Anthony in all his glory.
By Christ, it really is our Tony. A little scratched here and there, but in one piece. You helped us out a lot, Henry. The Pitman Shoot Fest will be in a few days, and we'd have had a...
Am I invited? Can I take part?
It was none too easy, I can tell you.
You saved the good name of our St. Anthony pit. Here's the foy we promised. You handled it well.
Glad to be of help. But next time, keep old Tony well locked up.
Thanks. Come by sometime. You're always welcome on our table, bonny lad. God be with you.
And with you.
Farewell.
Fare thee well. I just lost rep, but that's probably with the people that I didn't help? Question mark? Wow, he leveled up a lot of stuff for me. Now, the problem here is... oh, another quest. Oh, you do have another quest.
So how's the mine, Vlach?
God be with you, kidder. Ah, there's a bit of fash. But come with us to the tavern tonight, and we'll talk about it.
Sounds good. Alright.
Yes, sir.
I guess obviously not now, because it's pretty dark. But I'll swing by, sure. Now, the problem here is I actually tried going back into the inn, and I didn't rent the bed for the night, and I have no idea where the owner, where the innkeeper is hanging out. So I can't... oh wait, never mind.
What?
No, that's just the cook, never mind. So I'm not actually allowed in.
Sorry.
Yeah, you better be. I'm not actually allowed to have a, good night's sleep, apparently. Main level 28. Okay, that's not super helpful. So that means I might have to go out of my way and travel back to a place with a hay bale. any place with a hay bale. So maybe back to Miskovitz? No, I don't think I have... Did I rent a bed in Miskovitz? I think I did. Okay, let's go back there. I might as well do laundry and stuff when I return there. So I will see you all in the morning. Unless I get jumped along the way. Okay, leveled up thievery again. I'm not intending to do that, but I'm trying to find a place to sleep. So apparently... what the...
What? Did you lose something here in the daytime? Or what are you looking for here?
I'm looking for a place to sleep. I could have sworn I rented a bed here. I did. And...
Help you with something?
it's up top? I don't remember where my bed is. It's like around the corner? Or it's in there in the shed. Okay, can you stop following me around?
Here in the daytime?
I need you to stop following me around. I'm allowed to be here. Sleep and save. I'm legally allowed to sleep here. He's probably gonna wake me up. Yep, he's waking me up. I rented this place. It's marked as my bed.
Did you lose something here in the daytime?
Well, I eventually got to go to sleep. I literally had to wait several hours, run around the dude, and then sneak back into the bed that I rented. So it's pretty crazy.
At your service, sir.
Please keep spouting on about God giveth, God taketh away.
You silly doggy.
Wait a minute.
Bit as of late.
Brother Morticius!
But it taketh thrice as much, eh?
Morticius, I was looking all over for
So
you.
here you are.
So
You know,
you're
I'm
not a
looking for
ghost.
you. They told me you were dead.
I haven't had such a good laugh for years. You ought to see your face.
I don't find it funny. There's no rhyme or reason to it. Wait, speaking of which, you're not rhyming anymore.
Because I'm not morticious, you donkey.
What?
Alright, so
So
he's
who
just
are
some guy who played a
I'm
trick on
just
us.
a simple poet. A rambler and a wayfarer.
So you
Okay.
made the whole thing up?
Clearly.
Not all of it. Morticius was my grandfather.
Okay, so you're a
The
relative.
poor fellow was probably bored to death in the ossuary, so he sired a bunch of babes all over this domain.
Is that how it goes?
Of course, as a monk. He didn't leave much of an inheritance, so all I have left of him is his old habit. But you can play some pretty good tricks with it. I got you, didn't I?
You did. I was somewhat under the impression that you were actually a ghost. Or some, like, vaguely supernatural force. But, here we are. Well, you did get me.
Yeah. I'll confess. You got me. I really believed you were a monk.
Then my act was a success. And now, thanks to us, there will be 3 lovely pyramids of bones in the ossuary.
It's going to
Not
be a lot more than
everyone
that
gets
in the
to
future, I
leave
promise you
behind such
that.
a memorial for posterity, eh?
Yeah, that's just great. But you promised me a reward.
All
True,
right.
you did.
So you don't feel like you made an ass of yourself for nothing? I'll teach you a bit about poetry. What do you say?
I say yes. Morticius is teaching you to verse. Nice, so at least there was some nice follow-up, I guess, with the quest. Kind of funny that he's just chilling. He's just chilling over here at the pub, but sure. So with that done, I think it's time for me to return to Kuttenberg. Oh, people don't like me. Why do people not like me in Kuttenberg? Because I unlocked a few doors? I didn't steal anything. Well, that's going to be problematic. How's my rep right now, then? Did I screw myself? 95 across the board. Ooh. I mean, Sigismund's camp. Do I care about Sigismund's camp? Not really. Wisoka, barely remember what that even is. The Den obviously love me, makes sense. Bohunowitz, don't remember who they are. Suchdal. Okay. There's still a place I've not yet discovered. The Mills love me. Grun likes me. Couple more regions that don't know me. I think Kuttenberg is mostly okay. The Men-at-Arms don't like me, but that's fine. Okay, well, when I ride back to Kuttenberg, someone's gonna challenge me at the door. That much is a given. But there's not much I can do about that. Alright. I'm just gonna have to persuade you that I'm really awesome and you shouldn't hate me. So there is a new quest, but he said to talk to him at night, right? So in that case, once I return to this quest area... Not quest area. Once I actually return to town, I should try to unload some gear. And then maybe I could talk to whoever this is and pick up a new quest. Alright, let's do that. Small camp by the road. Sure, what do you have? What do you want? Who are you? You are... Merc? Anton Stork.
Where are you traveling from, merchant?
Gott zum Gruße, Pilger.
Ah, German. Well, I hope you speak a little of our language, or we're not going to get very far.
Nein, no German. I am from Salzburg. Ich bin Anton Stork, Geschäftsmann. I trade in Salt. Salt und Alum.
Salt and
Verstehst
aluminum?
du mich?
Try German.
How's business? Not so good, what with the war and all that, I suppose?
Nein. War is not bad. The prices, they go up. Everybody, they need my Salz. Risiko ist Profit, mein Freund.
Ah, so the war is good for you, is it? But what if you get robbed?
I mean, he is
My
surrounded by
protection is
several
good.
very well-armed
Sigismund,
mercenaries.
he gives me
Oh,
safe
Sigismund.
passage. Verzichtete sogar auf den Zoll. Verstehst du?
I thought you said Sigismund waived your duty.
Ja. Sigismund
Nice, scholarship
is
up.
good king. He know trade is important.
The damned injustice. You're turning a profit while our people's houses are burning to the ground, aren't you?
Well, yes, actually.
Ich verstehe dich überhaupt nicht. I not understand.
That's how
well,
war profiteering
I
works.
don't really understand you either.
Was?
But I'll tell you one thing. I wouldn't trust Sigismund if I were you. He's a bloody scoundrel.
Ja. Das ist eine schwere Zeit. Zoll, Gebühren, Schmiergelder. Dieses Land ist beschissen. Aber das kann man nicht verstehen.
Let's do business
Look,
anyway.
Anton, this is getting us nowhere. Have you got anything to sell? Trade? Understand?
Zu verkaufen? Oh ja, natürlich. Bitteschön.
I mean, I guess I can offload some gear to you. That way I'm not supplying you with money. I say that and I see armorer's kits. And soap even. Very tempting. But you have no gold, sir. Would it technically be benefiting him if I actually bought up or traded him for some of the stuff he has? He has nothing. Like, he can't afford this. And I don't want his salt or aluminum either. I mean, I guess I can buy that too. This is not going to work. He has nothing of value. That's one sword. Okay, I guess there's this.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Yeah, one sword cleans him
Ja,
out.
das ist gut. Finally a good price.
Sure,
Danke
alright,
und viel
thanks,
Glück
I
für die
guess.
Zukunft, mein Herr.
Alright, back on the road. You're under arrest. You've run into a guard who's trying to arrest you for your crimes. I will stop. What am I being accused of, actually?
Stop where you
You're
are!
always
Get after
welcome.
you!
Hi.
Sir.
All right. You caught me. I surrender.
I've got it in for you, scum.
What did I
You've been
do?
loitering around where you shouldn't have. And I've received reports of things going missing.
I haven't stolen
Don't
anything
think
recently.
we're idiots. You've been accused of theft. You'll pay a fine, and if I don't find those things on you, you'll pay for them too.
The law is on my side.
Restrain yourself. Let me inform you in good faith. If you think you can just give me a whipping, then you'll be defying the law of the land. And you'll suffer the consequences.
Excuse
What's
me?
going on with the guy in the
Only
background?
heathens do that. We Christians apply the law just...
What's he doing back there, man?
You are a good Christian, are you not?
Well, of course I am. But what am I supposed to do with you then?
First and foremost, you must inform the court scribe in Prague what misdemeanor has been committed. Upon which, he shall make a record, and then inform you what you should do according to the law.
You're having me on, right?
That's
I'm
right.
not
Go to
gonna go
Prague
back on
before you
account of
even
you.
try to arrest me.
Well, according to the law of the land, you should. But I understand that's no easy matter. Look here. Nothing terrible has happened, right? So let's agree to forget the whole thing, and you won't have to go to Prague.
All right then. But promise
I
you
like
won't
how I
get up to
just
any more mischief.
basically
Naturally.
wordsmithed
Yeah,
my
but-
way around his head.
You ought
Okay.
to be ashamed.
Should I be? Fundamentals of Law 2, okay. So, I don't know. I just suffered a reputation hit. And that might stretch across the entirety of the region because I have that perk. Right? So how bad is it right now? It's mostly okay. Yeah, it's just Wasoko which is questionable. How's Kuttenberg? Kuttenberg is largely okay too, actually. It's just really just the men-at-arms who don't like me. Okay, that's fine then. Back into the city. I would like to fast travel. Well, actually, no. Let me offload. Alright, so I've actually found a merchant that's selling me gear that I can finally consider to be upgrades. So there's a Noble's Bassinet, which looks fairly nice. I could get a greenish one, but the black and gold? Oh, yes, please. Give me that. It's only marginally better, but please, I do want that. This makes me less conspicuous. I don't know why. I presume it's just because it's maybe darker colors. Nothing else is really an upgrade, which is kind of funny. Oh, Milanese Cuirass. This is an upgrade. Nice. Or do I want a Noble's Cuirass instead? Oh, but the Noble's Cuirass... I need to take this off. I need to take the coat off. Okay, tell you what. Let me take a look with the coat off. And then we'll see.
Be sharp.
Great.
What do you...
Because at this point in the game, I'm only seeing side grades more than anything else. I'm not really seeing anything here that's significant enough for me. The Milanese Cuirass looks pretty cool. The Noble Cuirass looks good too. This, I wish I could just like preview an outfit set. Because the Noble Cuirass seems really nice and would merge well with this together. But the Milanese Cuirass is just better. So, stat-wise, I will still roll with this. It'll still look fine together, I think, I have to assume. Brigandine Gauntlets are apparently better than what I own, so I should probably get those too. What else? You really are a master smith, by the way. You are very impressive. Selling gear that is actually better than what I currently own. Almost an impossible task these days. Alright, so how much am I spending? Oh, 11,000. Okay. Well, at least there's finally a person I can offload some of my gear off to, right? We shall do that very happily. In fact, you can even have this, because I won't need it anymore. And we shall go out onto the street, get stuff off my horse as needed, and trade this guy until he has nothing left.
Sehr gut, I can agree. Danke. Und viel Glück für die
You
Zukunft.
spent 10,000 Groschen. Yeah, you're not wrong. Nice. I brought him down to what, like 5,000 Groschen for the gear, which is nice. I can sell that back to him. I'll put that on. I don't even remember what else I bought. Okay. I'm going to walk around without the Fasten Waffenrock because I just want to walk around wearing armor, okay? Is that so hard? Is that so impossible?
Bin gleich bei dir.
Alright, so let me take a step outside and, like I said, pull some stuff off my horse, and we'll keep moving.
Ja, das ist gut. Finally.
Wonderful. I've cleared the man out. Look at that. Very impressive. Very happy about that. I do sound very clangy now, though. I make a lot of noise running around wearing this stuff. But that's to be expected, I think. Alright, let's move on.
Oh well, it seems I've missed yet another commotion.
What are you talking about? I don't see anything out here. Alrighty then. Let's take a look. So we'll just head straight over here. And now, if I head due north, there's someone in a house that might want to give me a quest. Guilds and crafts. Fascinating, sure.
The finest wares.
The saddler. Ooh, look at all these new vendors. But I actually want... There's 2 quests. Oh. Okay, I didn't know there was a second quest out here. Let's talk to the person who's on the street. You've got a name, Soiker. Interesting. Do you all have various names or what? No, you're just a generic trader. There's an herbalist who lives here, which is fine. I'm gonna talk to whoever is wanting to give me a quest just straight ahead and around the corner. Because this person, whoever they are, at the Iron Eagle, they basically live here. And they're always in that shop. So, for now I'm not too worried about that. Oh, a blacksmith, hello. Are you willing to buy?
What do you need, sir?
You are willing to buy. Menhard von Frankfurt.
You are a brave fechter.
Ich bin ein Meisterfechter.
Against the Meister.
I give you
That sounds fun.
Kuttenberg is as good as Menhard.
What's happening here?
Meister Menhard is challenging all comers. He's the best fechter wide and far. No better can you find. Bist du, brave?
You silly
Or do you
doggy.
not believe? So try him. Challenge him.
I will.
Frankfurt. I challenge all the guten Fechter here to
give it a
test
go.
their art
Good.
against me.
Menhard is over there not far. Tell him.
Okay, sounds good. I will come in here and sell some stuff. Let me do that real quick. Oh. Found one piece of gear that's slightly better than what I own. The Noble's Plate Legs. I will buy that. Great. Wonderful. Let's trade him all this crap then. Though it turns out that the Noble's Plate Legs I just bought were only better because I hadn't fully, repaired the other one. So, that was quite unfortunate actually, a huge waste of money. I guess this technically matches a little better than what I've got, but it makes me a little bit more visible. And honestly, the color difference doesn't make it horribly ugly in my eyes, so it's fine. Well then. Alright, Menhard, I challenge you. Let's do it.
Schönen Tag. Was willst du, mein Herr?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Ich bin Menhard, ein Meister des Langschwerts aus Frankfurt. You will not find ein besser Meister for miles around, I tell you.
I have
And
my
with
doubts.
Whom do I have die Ehre? Who are you?
Henry. I'm pleased to meet you.
Henry of Skalitz.
Sehr schön. A famous German König once also bore that name. He contributed to the
It does
founding
seem
of
like
the
a fairly
Heiliges
common
Reich.
name for this era,
Wise
same as
diplomat,
Yan, right?
Brave
So,
warrior. Since you carry such a name, I offer you a duel.
a duel.
You too possess the courage and soul of a warrior, and do not bring shame to your famous name. When you show me how you handle a sword, I can tell
sword?
you what to improve.
Okay. Do you often challenge people to duels?
Do you normally challenge people to duels on the street?
No, normalerweise nicht. But things in Kuttenberg sind nicht normal. I came from Frankfurt to teach the art des Fechtens on the invitation of your King Wenzel. But here in Kuttenberg, I have been treated with disrespect and dishonesty. Nobody cares about the king's decision.
I'm sorry to hear that,
why
man.
I must defend my claim in another way. Where words fail, das Schwert shall speak. Therefore I issue challenges to duels. I am looking for brave men to take them on as Studenten. The rest I want to prove cowards.
Okay, we can do this. Are you the best swordsman here?
Are you really the best swordsman in these parts?
Richtig. No man is besser.
Well, I'm here, so
Certainly
it's
not
gonna
the
default to me.
Kuttenberger Fechter who falsely call themselves Meister. I am the only true Meister here. If you do not believe me, try me. I challenge you to a duel mit Langschwertern.
Okay, I accept.
All right. At least we'll see if you're telling the truth or just puffing out your chest.
Wunderbar. I always like a good Kampf. But the Schwerter will be blunt, yeah? We do not want to lose our handsome
True,
faces,
fair enough.
no? I'll lend you ein Schwert.
All right.
Kein Harnisch. No armor, only clothing.
Got it.
That is the best Kampf.
That's okay with me.
Sure. Just training swords. No armor. Works for me.
Good. Take off the steel and armor. You can keep your gambeson and let us get to work.
Alright. So I actually have to do it myself. Take off my gear. What if I just fight you wearing this? I don't even need my gambeson. Let's duel.
All right, Menhard. I'm ready for a duel.
Gut, Heinrich. How about eine Wette?
A what?
Wette?
A bet. Okay, sure.
A bet for some groschen, yeah? If you believe in yourself.
Well, I'm sitting around with 19 grand on me.
We're not going to work up a sweat for nothing, right? A nice wager will bring some tension into it.
Good, good. I like your attitude. We have spoken enough. Let us do it.
Let's do it. All right.
So, Heinrich, are you ready?
Ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Fine day for some
For glory!
For glory!
Die!
Uh-huh. Well, I'm immediately going to... Okay, you're gonna Master Strike me. That's not surprising. Nope. Nice. No. I'm just gonna clinch with you all the time. Because I suspect my clinching abilities... Oh, wait. My clinching ability will surpass yours. Yep. Literally all I have to do is clinch. Okay. I mean, he's good at turning it around on me, but all I need to do is that a few times.
That's enough!
Huh?
You know full well you've no right to conduct the art of sword fighting.
Oh no!
That's the privilege of our brother.
Guild politics!
I am Meister of Longsword. You well know this right we have from the charter of your King Wenzel himself.
Meister Menhart, let me remind you that your petition was discussed by the
Another
town
guy
council,
with one of those
and
silly
your
hats.
claim
How
was
dare
rejected.
you?
That decision was not just, and it went against the will of your king.
It's no use arguing, Deutscher. The council represents the king, and the council has decided in his name. Nicholas of Prague here is also a master longswordsman, and we don't need another. Any more than we need your foreign poses.
You know, I can challenge that guy to a duel and win against him too.
Nikolaus, or any other man. We shall see then who is der wahre Meister, and who is just full of hot air.
No, I quite agree with
I'm
this.
ready when you are, Master Menhart.
No, I forbid any dueling here.
Master Nicholas, do not allow yourself to be provoked by this German cockbaiting. No doubt where they come from, they would rather hack each other in the streets than respect law and order. But here, we have more sense. A dignity.
Do you now?
If anyone is to clash swords here, it will only be when our brotherhood convenes a tournament. Not when some... Hundsfott feels like it.
What did you just call him?
Fick dich, du Metzgerschwein.
Enough of this, all of you. The council has decided this matter, and I won't waste any more time with your squabbling.
Look at your silly huntsman's sword.
You've infringed on our regulations, and it's not the first time. You'll pay a fine.
Scheiße. That is ungerecht. Not just.
And you will be banished from
They
the
don't
town,
care.
so that nothing
They don't care
like
about
this happens
justice.
again.
Menhard is a friend of our King
Councillor,
Wenceslas.
Menhard and Arn are friends of our good King Wenceslas. That's why they have his charter, isn't it?
Yes.
You don't want to treat someone of that stature like a common criminal or troublemaker. Show them the courtesy they deserve.
Fuck courtesy. To the pillory with them.
That is not how it
Trampling
works.
their honor and dignity underfoot is the same as trampling on the honor and dignity of our king.
Easy, Master Butcher. Kindly
Oh, you're
leave
the
this matter
butcher,
to
I
me.
see.
So, Master
Henry.
Henry here is right in some respects.
Only some?
You have a charter from King Wenceslas, which, in truth,
The lady
I
in the back
cannot
is struggling.
simply ignore. You will not be banished from the town, but I warn you, should this be repeated again, it will not be overlooked.
Ich verstehe, Ratsherr. Yes.
Good. I'm pleased to hear it. Nevertheless, you have actually been conducting the art of sword fighting illicitly. You shall therefore pay a fine, to which the Kuttenberg Sword Fighting Brotherhood will be entitled for the infringement of their right, which also applies to your eloquent spokesman, Henry.
Can I talk my way out of a fine too? Oh, yes, I can.
Counselor, that would be all well and good if things were as you say. But that's not actually how it is.
Look at him. He's like, uh-oh.
Because Meister Menhard here
I love
is not
the
conducting any sword
subtle
fighting
movement of his eyes there.
Bullshit! What else would you be meeting up here with swords for, eh?
If he had actually been conducting the art of sword fighting, but Master Menhard here was only defending his honor in a duel because I wronged him.
Yeah, that is true.
Every man has the right to defend his honor. But tell me, how exactly did you offend Master Menhard so inexcusably that it came to swords?
Oh, I have to just lie about this too? I insulted his art. I seduced his daughter. I killed his dog. I seduced his daughter.
I seduced his lovely daughter. I'm not going to tell you everything I did to her, though.
Du Tier! Ich werde deinen Schwanz abhacken!
Well, it seems Henry's tongue isn't the only organ
Okay.
he likes to exercise.
Some of this dialogue is pretty
That's
good.
what Ulrika said, too. In between moaning.
Halt die Klappe! I will cut off your Schwanz and shove it down your throat!
I understand, Menhard. You're in the right. Do what you want with Henry, but not here. Take him off somewhere into the woods, and afterwards make your peace with God.
Oh, he's just implying he's gonna kill me in the woods? That's hilarious.
We are lodging in the Schenkel Kaiser Karl, not far from here on Merchantstrasse.
Okay.
We will discuss our business there.
I don't like that I lost reputation, but it might have been lost with these people.
You can do nothing to us. You could kiss my ass.
Count yourself lucky you had your pal here. Otherwise, we'd
The
have
pal that
dragged
he's
you
just
uptown
given
with a
sanction to
teeth.
murder?
Dummheit.
Yeah, sure, okay.
You would lose your teeth blitzschnell and
Yeah.
end up on your arse.
Stop this shit, all of you. I'm sure you all have better things to do. So off you go.
Yeah. I'm such a good pal to defend him. And then they're like, oh yeah, go ahead and drag him out to murder him then. I'd like to know more about you people.
Hey, Arn. Tell me something about you two.
Heinrich, it is better when you with mit Menhard speak. He speaks your
Okay,
Sprache
understood.
besser.
You're the one I'm interested in, though. You need to practice the language anyway, don't you?
Ja, stimmt.
There you are then. So, how did you become a swordsman?
I don't want to say much. Nur, Menhard has me alles beigebracht. Taught me. I was vorher working in Hafen, bei the Schiffen. Stoffe loading and
Okay, so you were like a hired hand, yeah.
Me an honorable fechter.
That's not all, though, is it?
Wait now, that's not all, is it? How do you mean honourable swordsman? Oh, come on now. We're friends.
Yep, excellent
right?
friends. We just met. Like,
So out with it.
not even 10 minutes ago.
I won't judge you.
So sei es dann. Learning fechten ist teuer Spaß. So first I had to earn Geld dafür. Das ist nicht einfach. Also, I have some Stoffe stolen.
Okay, so you paid for lessons by stealing money.
Bei Menhard. Aber dann have they caught me stealing und ich hatte ein sehr großes Problem. Aber Menhard stand zu mir.
And helped you,
me.
okay.
Since that time I'm honest. I serve Meister Menhard, studiere Fechten and make for me a guten Namen. Then when Meister Menhard has gone to Bäumen, I go with him.
Oh, to like Bohemia is what you meant. Okay, I understand you.
I understand. I know how it is. And I'd say Menhard is a generous man.
Hat ein Herz aus
The heart of
Gold.
gold. Okay. Oh, what the?
Look here, Menhard.
Halt die Klappe! You will put your schmutzigen Hände on my little
Are you
Ulrika.
joking?
I will put you on a spike, du Tier!
Very funny, Menhard. I just made up a name. Do you actually have a daughter called that?
Very droll, Menhard.
I do not find it drollig. Keineswegs.
I only said it so they'd get off our backs, you know.
Ich weiß. But you should have thought of something anderes. Zum Teufel, you made me a big shame. I will have to fix this for my good name.
Sorry. I just said the first thing that came into my mind.
Ja, ja, aber...
Like I said, Ulrika was a random name that popped up.
Klar.
Is that actually the name of your daughter? Question mark. You had a daughter? I didn't know
Auf
that.
jeden Fall Thank you for standing up for us and dealing with Friedrich. We appreciate that, be assured. It is good we do not have to leave the town or pay any Geld to those fools. That would be eine Schande, a disgrace. Auf jeden Fall, it is not over yet with those Kuttenberger Fechter. We must somehow compete with them to preserve.
Don't you worry, I've got your back.
Glory. It is not possible that a Meister such as I can be rejected and humiliated.
Richtig. Es muss Gerechtigkeit geben.
Listen, Menhard. Tell me what it's all about. You have some charter from King Wenceslas.
Ja, genau.
I want to hear the whole story. Also, can I have a seat? Or am I just going to have to stand here awkwardly listening the whole time?
Well, actually, I'd be interested in knowing everything.
Of course. Hör mal. Your King Wenzel sent me the charter and invited me here to Kuttenberg to set up a Bruderschaft der Fechter. I should serve here for 3 Jahre and teach Fechter. Then I would
Spectre
choose
is
a new
sword
Meister
fighting,
from
clearly.
among them who would take my place when I went back to Frankfurt.
So you were supposed to set up an academy. What do you get out of it?
How come you came
Oh,
all
you,
this
reputation,
way for that?
power, money.
Wouldn't you be better off in Frankfurt?
Ja,
Yep,
aber
money.
King Wenzel promised much Geld. But the
Yep,
most
there you go,
important
like I
is my
said.
honor and my duty to teach good Fechten. The Frankfurt Meisters of Langschwert travel thus and start sword fighting schools in towns of Deutschland und anderen Ländern. And one cannot refuse an invitation from the Tschechischen König. King
From the
Wenzel
Czech king?
promised it would all be settled by the Kuttenberg Stadtrat. But before we got here, alles war anders. Ein neuer Stadtrat. Wenzel held captive and König Sigismund here with a big army. What is more, there was here already a Bruderschaft der Fechter. And Meister Nikolaus aus Prague came at the invitation of the Metzger Emmeram and other Bürger. Sigismund named a new Stadtrat, and they accepted Nikolaus and rejected our
Right.
Charter. That is why I muss mich duellieren with Nikolaus and the anderen to defend my guten Ruf and my
Yeah, you
Recht.
kind of got screwed by
Aber
circumstances here.
They have refused, made cowardly excuses, and want to get rid of uns.
But our right remains. The Charta vom König Wenzel spricht klar.
Ja, we cannot just walk away and allow this öffentliche shame to continue.
Menhard, ich habe dis Idee. Aber Problem ist, we need a third man.
Hey,
Aber
I'm
jetzt
here, voting,
Schicksalsmeister
raising my
von
hands,
uns. Und Heinrich ist hier.
volunteering.
Verstanden.
Heinrich will greifen us an der Arme. Ein einfacher kleiner Einbruch and we will beat them in their own game.
What's he saying?
We need your help, Heinrich. You will have to do a little theft for us.
I'm good at
It
that.
is an easy job, keine Sorge.
I want to know what this is about, but will definitely help you.
Look here. If you want me to go breaking in and stealing, you better tell me what for.
I understand your concern. I think we said it a little too schnell. It is not exactly stealing. We'll just borrow something from the Kuttenberger.
Are we going to borrow his charter
We will
from
return
Sigismund?
everything as we should after it is done. We cannot do it ourselves because our Gesichter are too well known.
You mean like
around
your
here.
faces?
So we have to ask you. You will not get in any trouble from this, I promise. Because we will show we are in the right. Believe me, we will reward you well. I will teach you much in the Kunst des Schwerts.
Got it. I don't know what you just said to me, but it didn't sound polite.
All right. I have a feeling you're in the right. And besides, you serve King Wenceslas. You can count on me.
Wunderbar.
Also zugestimmt? You will not be sorry. I will teach you many secrets of die Kunst des Schwertes.
The
I
what
will
now?
make you a great Fechter. Arne, lass es uns hören.
Also, es ist einfach. You must into der Fechthalle einbrechen und ihr Gildenschwert stehlen and then hang it am Rathaus.
Menhard?
Es ist so. You must break into their sword
The guild
fighting
sword,
hall
okay.
And steal their Gildenschwert. Guild sword. They must not see you.
Okay, what does it look like and where do they have
the
it?
sword sicher. It is surely
A sigil, okay.
Meisterwerk.
Masterwork.
Then you must hang it on the Rathaus for alle Bürger to see. But no one must see you. Vielleicht it is best to go at night. Verstehst du?
I think I'm starting to understand the plan.
I'm starting to understand
I
your
don't,
plan.
but I'll let Henry figure it
The Kuttenberg
out.
swordsmen display their guild sword on the town hall to announce that they're accepting challenges, right?
Ah, so they're being
Except they would
forced.
never do that themselves.
Their hand is going to be forced, got it.
So, we'll give them a little nudge. They won't be able to back down, and Menhard will get the duel he wants.
Exactly, Heinrich. I see you know a lot about Fechter traditions. That makes me happy.
Where do I find the sword fighting hall?
Where do I find that sword fighting hall?
Natürlich hier in Kuttenberg, near the new gate.
Okay.
There, on the corner, is the Badehaus of Herr Adam. Die Fechthalle, the sword fighting hall, is behind it, opposite the small Burg on the Burgenstraße. Hradek Quarter. Du wirst sie leicht finden. They have a shield hanging up, and you will hear the swords ring.
Got it. Alright, I understand.
Alright, I'll steal their guild and shirt and hang it on the town hall. Klar.
Wunderbar. The main thing is they must not see you. And if anything goes wrong, do not kill anyone.
Got it.
That would spoil our plan.
Yeah, murder can make things awkward.
Yes, it
Good.
can.
Agreed. When it is fertig, come and tell me.
Alright, sounds good. This is a fun little side quest. I wasn't anticipating it to go this way, but I am more than happy to assist. I'm quite lost, actually.
I apologize.
Yes. Okay. Are we back at the inn that I stayed in? Yeah. Or I didn't stay in here last night, but, you know, the one I usually stay in. Since I'm here, I might as well rent a room for the night as well. I just want to rent... what's new?
What's new in town?
Nothing much.
Okay. Room and
Can I
board,
get
please.
something to eat?
It and
Just for the one night. For the 12 gold.
agreed. Anyway,
Alright, bye.
see you later, my friend.
See you later. So now I have a place to sleep for the night without being arrested, hopefully. When I come back this evening, where do you want me to go? Steal the Kuttenberg Brotherhood sword. I didn't realize their Brotherhood's their guild hall was back here. Okay. Well, should I pick up the other quest while I'm here, or should I just focus on this? What time is it? It's getting dark. Okay, you know what? I think I will focus on this. So I can wait a couple of hours, do this, and then eventually I will pick up the new quests in the surrounding area. Alright, I can wait until nighttime, and then I can deal with these people. And when it's nighttime, I can actually talk to the miner as well. Right? I can talk to the miner when he goes back in for the pub for the night, and then he'll give me a new quest as well. So I can get 2 birds with 1 stone. So let's wait until, let's say, this time of night. Till about 7:30. Hopefully this is late enough. I might need to eat some food as well. Are you at the pub yet? Yes, you are. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. And this is going bad, so we should down it. Nice. Alright. Let's see here. Mr. Foreman, what news have you for me? What's up? Oh, you're a bard. Never mind. You're not who I wanted to talk to. Also, shouldn't I wash myself a bit? Considering that we were involved in a couple of, in a duel just now. Perfect. Minor.
Henry. I've got something for you. You should hear this.
What's that? Oh?
Greetings, Franzi. How's it going in the mine? Oh,
I don't even know who you are.
Hit me napper. It's like black pudding now.
Of course. I don't quite understand, but I believe you.
Well, to hell with you. I'm glad to see you. It's good you came, because Vlachia is a canny job for you.
I'm glad to finally get a word in. It's great you didn't leave us in the lurch and came back, Henry.
Well, yeah, of course. You offered a new quest. Sure. Oh, she just walked through me. I enjoy having a beer with friends. Sure, why not?
Oh, why wouldn't I? I'd love to have a beer with
I'm just here nuzzling her hair.
all, in Skalitz, I grew up among miners.
How weird, lad. Join us in the pit. It'll be a real good change of pace.
Aye, there's half and chink in it. But you look like you'd rather have a weapon in your hand than a pickaxe, eh?
You're not wrong. True, I am my lord's protector. Oh, I am.
True. I'm my lord's protector, and that's done better with a sword than a pick.
Fair enough. But if you brace someone on the napper with a pickaxe, they won't be moving either. But let's get to the point.
That's true.
Aye, it's a damn serious matter.
Okay, what is it?
Most serious. War mining tradition.
The other dude is just staring at the table, like he doesn't want to be part of this conversation.
You proved yourself to be one of us, Henry. And that's why I'm inviting you to our traditional
Nice,
shoot
okay,
fest.
I was wondering if that would
And
happen.
That's not all. As the gaffer of the St. Anthony mine, by the authority entrusted to me, I offer you the honor of ganning with us to consecrate the Pitman's Stang. Tell me, do you accept the offer?
Absolutely. Okay, what does it involve?
Unfortunately, I have no idea what this is about.
Winning, of course! The Poppingee's right round the corner, and our pit always wins the competition, and...
Hold your water, Francie. It's about the consecration of the ceremonial St. Anthony Stang, and taking an oath before our patron saints.
We have to go around all the kirks and get them to bless war miners' standards.
Who are the
War
kirks?
champion
You mean
and
churches?
Casbah and
Churches,
stuff like
you
that.
probably mean churches.
But we have to protect them, so nothing happens along the way. So, are you coming?
What does it involve?
Unfortunately, I have no idea
same
what...
thing?
We have to go around... So,
Okay, well, I can come with you, but not right now. I want to do the other thing.
Well, how could I turn down such an honor?
Grand. Glad to hear it. Tomorrow morning...
Okay, tomorrow morning.
Francie
Good.
and our
After I
best
steal the
marksman
thing
and
from tonight.
We'll wait for you at the Church of John the Baptist on Hoprink. That's tomorrow now, and be there on time.
Okay, definitely a timed quest. Understood. Okay, striped Tonys. Fantastic. Go to Hoprink Church. This dude is guarding the sword
You shouldn't be
area.
bothering us here.
You're right, I shouldn't be.
Council is organizing another collection for repairs to the port.
Are they out of their...
Let me see. I'm actually needing to be in the next building over, right? Ah, through here. Got it. Right? Yes, that guy is guarding all this. Okay. That's fine. I'm technically not trespassing by being in this area. So I suppose in order to pass the time, I can read a book for a little bit. Until it's, 1 in the morning, and then I can sneak in for the night. Maybe I should consider drinking a Nighthawk as well. Please kill me, is what the book says. Okay, well, kind of funny. We might as well finish off the book, actually, until 2 in the morning. Better chance for people to be asleep as well. Fantastic. Alright. So, I need to sneak into this building somehow, I suppose. What do you mean, get out? You don't even know I'm here. In theory, I could pickpocket the key off of this guy, can't I? I probably could. And realistically, I probably should. Can I not rob you? There we go. That was pretty close. I want those keys. I don't need the money. This is fine. I'm really glad he didn't turn around when the chicken made a noise. Okay, unlock and open. Is this your sword fighting hall? I have to assume it is. How bad is this gonna be? I don't know. I probably shouldn't be going in this way. A rooster tail feather. Oh, that seems rare. Because right now, it's telling me to go over there. I might be in the wrong building. There's a decent chance I'm in the wrong building. I wouldn't know. Housemaid. Housemaid. Okay, I don't want to be sneaking into the housemaid's quarters. Hired hands, okay. Don't mind me. I'm only a little lost in this building. It's fine. Who are you people? Andrew Polner. Is your thing back here? It's not. Is it upstairs? I'm not even in the right building. That's the biggest problem. What if I come up here? Hello? Nope. I'm literally so confused. Okay, this ain't it. This definitely ain't it. Ridush Kumel. I'm just sneaking around in people's homes. Okay, this is definitely not the right place, so... Oh, I just realized I had a torch out the whole time. Well, I'm glad I didn't trigger anyone. Let's get out of this building. Because I need to find my way over to the right place. Yeah, let me try this from outside. How lost am I? Very. Uh-oh. There's a guard. I'm literally trying to find my way back out of the building, and I don't remember how I got in. Ah, okay, that'll do. So this was not it. And this building is inaccessible. So... I'm a bit confused, yes. I'll just come around this side, it's fine. Get out, he tells me. How do you even know I'm here? Oh, this is the guild hall. Yeah, that's definitely what I'm looking for. That seems more like it. Okay. I'm gonna have to lockpick my way through this then. Let me get into the guild area, please. Technically allowed in here, right? Not trespassing. Okay, that guy is a little drunk, but that's fine. How do I get into this backyard? Can I climb? I cannot climb. I'm not allowed to climb. Oh! Oh, I guess I can do that. Don't ask me how I'm supposed to leave this area, because I have no clue. I think I should drink a Nighthawk for this. I don't want to get caught, right? So, weak Nighthawk, please. Do I have a better Nighthawk on me? I have strong Nighthawks. Good. Wonderful. I assume their guild thingy is going to be on display, yes? It's relatively close by, at least according to the map here. I wish I could lockpick... Sorry, not lockpick. I wish I could lift the keys for this place and save myself the trouble. I don't even know what keys I just got from that other building. Yeah, I have no idea what that other building even was. Like, who was that guarding it? Why did I get the keys? How useful will that be in the future for me? Who knows? It's free. It's free. It's free. You know what? Yeah. Okay. And a medium lock. I need to find that special sword, like ASAP. ASAP. I need to get the heck out of here. I'll take 2 of those, just in case. Makes sense that they would need bandages and stuff. Who's searching for me? Someone's searching? That's bad. They really shouldn't be. I guess that someone's searching for me from the other building, huh? Because I left a door open or something? Probably. What is this? Leads outside. Maybe don't right now. Okay, they're not searching for me anymore. That's good. This kind of seems like a bath more than anything else. or like a tool shop. Okay, who is searching for me? Where is this sword hidden? That's probably the way out. Okay. I swear I heard movement just now. Above me, perhaps? Maybe I should drink something else that will increase my sneaking for the night, huh? What else can I possibly drink? Quick finger potion. Yeah, that doesn't help me with stealth, though, does it? No, it doesn't. But I think it's worth it. Okay. Now I'm trespassing. Not sure how I wasn't trespassing before, but it's fine. This doesn't seem right. The bunny searching emote is stressing me out. Stressing me out a lot, actually. That seems like a masterwork. There it is. Display the sword on the town hall outer wall. Will do. I'm just gonna go. I'm not gonna risk it. The real question is, how the heck do I leave this place? I mean, yeah, there's a door there, but I want to try this door because it might lead out, like, into the main area. Nice. That got me out. This is the bathhouse. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Technically, I'm legally allowed to be here. Because I'm just out in on the streets. So if I just walk around again, I'm totally allowed to be walking around in the night. If I walk away from this place that's searching for me, whatever that building is, and just go over here, am I good? Or will I get stopped? I'm good. That's, not bad. Is that a general store in front of me? Have I finally found a general store? Incredible. Go to Hopprink Church tomorrow morning. Okay, will do. Study Casper's book on wine. That is surprisingly close by, actually. I kind of want to do that, too. Oh, that's a beautiful, beautiful clock. If I hang this up, will I get in trouble? Where do I even hang this up? Huh? Oh, right there. If I just do that, will I get in trouble for it? Apparently not. I'm good. Return to Menhart. I will. Tomorrow. But since I'm here, I can potentially study a book. Is Menhart still awake, do you think? I guess I'll find out later. Let me go and figure out this book situation. I'm technically running around in the dark right now, right? What time is it? Oh, it's nearly sun... Okay. It's nearly daytime. So that's something to consider. And that means that these people are probably going to wake up soon. Also, I can't actually get into this building, question mark? Okay, so I can't take from these people if I can't get in, right? Unless I'm missing something. Hi.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Well, thank you. He probably lives in here, but then breaking in through the front door is probably a bad idea. So, in theory, I should probably be doing this from back here. From the backyard. The problem is, it's almost daytime, so again, they're almost about to wake up anyway, which is a problem. Also, same problem, I can't actually get in. Alright, maybe I should choose another time to look into this. I guess I can quickly run back to Menhart just to turn in this quest. No, if I do that... If I return to Menhart, I might get dragged into doing the rest of this quest, which would then screw me over for the timed quest over at Hopprink. Alright, so, change of plans. I'm gonna have to go to Hopprink. A little awkward, but that's fine. In that case... Let's go, Pebbles. We're going to a section of the city we've never actually visited before. I guess it's actually on the outskirts of the city, now that I look at it. The city seems to only be, like, this big, and then the rest of this is the exterior, like, under construction zone. Okay.
Slowly. Nice
Yeah.
and slow.
Nice and slow. We don't have a choice. It has to go slow. Because we're in city limits. Yes. Sorry. I promise it was not intentional on this occasion. I just want to get over to that church. Oh, a fisherman. Interesting. Huh. I've never seen that icon before in this game. Oh, frames. Ooh. Haven't had that happen to me yet. Oh yeah, this place is... Wait, what happened here? Is this under construction or did that get destroyed? What's the story behind that? Oh, maybe when Sigismund took over. Yeah, maybe when Sigismund took over the city.
Easy.
That happened.
Nice and slow.
Alright. We are now here. Wonderful. Talk to the miners by the church. I will. But they're not here yet. Wait here for the miners. Oh, okay. Any moment now. We're waiting till 8 in the morning.
Bless Henry.
It's a little bright out because of the Nighthawk, huh? How are you?
Good morning, Tonys. I see you have the stang with you.
Of course. That's what it's all about, man.
We've already had it blessed by the local priest.
What?
Ah, of course, because we're not
You didn't
allowed
even
in.
Wait for me.
Don't worry. You're not missing out.
What do you
It's still
mean?
a
I was
long
here the
way
whole
and two more
time. How did they
churches
get
to
in
go.
without me?
Ah, got it. A nice walk through town, eh?
Aye, you could say so.
You must be the champion marksman, Anton Kaspar, right?
That I am. And I swear as long as I'm shooting, the striped Tonys will never lose.
I swear I snuck into your house last night.
Are you really that good?
Maybe that was
Well,
your
this
house.
year is just
My
second
bad.
competition, but I won last year.
Old Lazar used to be our top marksman, but his eyes gave out.
What if we run into the Saints? Why do you consecrate the minor stang?
Why do you consecrate the miner's stang?
It's a local pitman's tradition.
Aye, every year before the shoot first, the different pit teams go around to their churches. Like Francie says, tradition.
Interesting custom. We don't have anything like that back home.
Why, aye. Interesting, and sometimes a wee bit wild. We have to watch out for the saints.
Got it.
Let's go, Maris. We can crack on the way. First
Let's
we'll
go and
to the
crack.
upper Church of the Virgin Mary, and then to the Church of St. George. And we have to make it before dark. Otherwise, we're out of luck.
Okay, can we not use like a horse or... Accompany and protect Anton.
Opening
That
our
implies
reach,
we're gonna
the
get
wind
attacked
has
on
no
the way.
plus, So the carpenters have to make a new one.
It'll be a week before we can gang queuing again. To hell with the pit.
So here's hoping we don't get jumped.
So, tell us, Mara, where are we going with that stang of yours?
You're cracking there like one of us, man. You'll be joining us in the pit soon, eh?
Need pit for him. He's like to break his arm with a kebble.
Aye, a ding his head on the rock, eh?
You know, I was a
I don't
blacksmith
understand
once.
you much, but as far as dangerous work goes, I reckon you two are experts, eh?
That's what this is all about, but every year before the shoot fest, all the pit crews get their stangs blessed in the churches, so the mound gives us silver and nothing bad happens.
And also for the shooting to go well.
I wonder who the Lord favours in shooting then, eh?
Why, aye, that's as plain as day, but the best shot, of course.
Makes sense.
Are you a good shot, Anton?
Do you think Vlad would let him compete if he wasn't?
And what if Preng wins?
He'd have to be completely blind and crippled too. He'll be weeping his way home like last year. And I'm not afraid of Gaffer Henslin from Gang. He may
From
know how
Gang?
to shoot, but he's not the youngest and he lacks speed.
I don't know Henslin. Is he good?
Aye, he's not a bad bloke, but we didn't gang your gang much.
Hold your water, Franzie. He's the one who convinced my pa about the new scene.
Aye, but the catch is, Henslin was right about that.
About what?
Never mind. We shouldn't be talking shop here.
Tell me more about your competition. What makes it so special?
What makes it so special? Why, we have the royal seal of approval.
Wait,
From
you mean
Wenceslaus
Wenceslaus
or
himself allowed you to
Sigismund?
compete here?
Of course he did.
Okay.
What's so strange about that?
Well, it just seems odd to me that the king would concern himself with the amusement of some miners.
It's not like that at all, but the Charter grants us various rights, and feast days is one of them.
There wasn't anything like that back in Scallis.
Kuttenberg
Skalitz was more of a sleepy town.
like Scallis. This is the second biggest city in the...
Huh? Okay.
And here we are,
Conversation just randomly got
Where's
interrupted.
that priest gone?
It's been quite a walk so far, eh?
Aye, and I was afraid the saints would be lying in wait for us.
Hey, bother. They've probably got other problems.
How do you mean?
Nothing. Just that you don't need to bother your head.
Okay,
But
I
where's
need
that
more
local
information.
priest got to?
Who knows?
You guys are withholding information from me?
Bed, eh?
Not a big fan of that.
Maras, I've got an idea. A reet canny one. We have a bit
The
of time,
suspicious look.
so we could get the saints back for pinching our stang and play a wee prank on them at their tavern.
What? I thought consecrating the stang was a serious matter. At least Black seemed solemn enough yesterday.
How we, man? We'll show the saints we're no feared of them. Vlad doesn't even have to find out.
I'm for it. The tavern is right around the corner, and there won't be many people there right now. But above all, Francie, no stealing.
Of course, we won't pinch nothing. On the contrary, we'll give them a wee gift for their tavern. Yesterday, I took 6 as braised, and
Ooh.
I'll tell you, man, they're reet minging.
Aha! So it's not your feet that stink here.
Why did you take them, Butts?
Why, aye. Best thing would be to hang them from the window of the saints' tavern instead of their banner.
So now I'm being roped into a prank? Alright.
They'll know we've been there and yuck their fizzles good and proper.
A lot of sneaking
But you're
around
pretending.
involved in this
Can you manage
episode.
that?
Why don't you go there yourselves?
Why don't you go there yourselves? Are you afraid?
Not at all. I have to wait here for the priest, and you've already been in that tavern once.
And what about Franzi?
I know all the yakkers from the saints, so it'll be better if I watch the door outside and give you a whistle if need be.
Alright, alright.
Fine, I'll do it. So you see I'm not a stick in the mud.
Why, aye. Quick and careful then, so you don't get seen. The saints would soon get wind of it.
I'll do my best.
Hang 'em high up on the stub.
Got it.
Stop.
Thank you.
The pole with the pulley sticking from the loft into the street.
Good luck then. When it's done, I'll meet you across the street from the tavern.
Alright, sure. Let me sneak into my stealth gear. Here we are. Hang up the braise. Will do. I don't know why. I've suddenly become a mischief maker, but sure. There's a fight happening on the street. Sure. You look passed out.
What? I'm sorry.
Okay, they can do whatever they want. I don't care. Not my problem. Okay, I just guess I'm just gonna walk right in. Private area. Private area, but people don't seem to care. Okay. I'm already up here. I might need to go up higher. Is there a way to go up higher? I'm trespassing. All these people know that I'm here. Or will see that I'm here. How is this gonna go? Oh crap. Well, I'm in trouble. I'm immediately in trouble. He figured out that the window was open because of me, or not the window, that the door was open because of me. That's dangerous. I kind of... Sorry, I wasn't sure someone opened the door here. I kind of hoped that there would be another way up from here. Okay.
Why is this open? There's nobody here.
You're right, there's nobody here. Part of me wants to...
I wonder if anything's missing. What? Who left the door open?
No one. Bit of a problem.
You can't just stroll around here without so much as a by your leave.
There's banner here.
Okay,
Off you
alright.
go, quick!
Alright, I don't know where I'm going. Sorry.
Get moving.
What
was that sound?
Alright, trying to leave. I can't leave. There are too many people hanging out around here. How was I supposed to sneak up there? Was I supposed to use another door? I'm so confused.
Right now.
Alright, I'm leaving.
sorry.
I really fumbled that one. I kind of got interrupted, so we're now back over at the miner.
So I'm back from the tavern, mates.
Maras, man. Here, we say Maras.
Sure, I'm back from the Maras.
eh?
Extremely poorly, I messed it up.
To hell with this stinking brace. There's no way I can get up there.
What's the matter?
Easy, Franzi. You could have tried yourself, couldn't you? But you're right. I didn't think it would be so hard to hang up a shitty pair
Well, I had no
of
idea where to
brace.
go. I was
Just
completely
didn't
lost in
work
that
out.
house.
What can you do?
I'm sorry.
Of course, but we'd better get out of here, eh?
I got a bit droopy somehow. How about stopping at our tavern in Hradek?
Aye, couldn't hurt to go for an ale. What do you say, Henry?
Sure, alright.
I agree. Finally, a decent idea,
I
Frank.
probably should have said to finish the rounds, actually, but oh
You're
well.
right. Now would be a good time to get off the streets. The saints would never dare to come into our tavern. Let's go, lads.
Alright, let's go.
Christ, I'm drunk.
I'm not much of a drinker, by the way, just a heads up.
I can't wait. Can it go wrong with a beer?
I'll agree just to get brownie points,
I
because I
said.
failed here.
Finally, a good idea.
I knew you wouldn't let us down. Too bad you don't want to join us in the mine.
Well, you know, unfortunately I've got a few other things to do. If my life had been different, perhaps. Literally just letting the game follow for me. Who are you? You're fancy looking. Was that a house I broke into at one point? I'm not sure. Hey, wait a minute.
Come on, you traitors! We'll smack your gob to high heaven and pop you like a cork, you cowards!
We are waiting for you here. Did you lot really think you'd get away with that bollocks at the tavern?
Fuck off.
What
We're not
tavern?
afraid of you.
I wasn't involved in that.
Yeah, you thieves. Come on.
Schweinerein.
Well, very clearly we're about to get into a
Guided
fist
for that
fight,
cock on the
so...
wall, you bastards.
The saints stink like brocks with wee little cocks.
You guys are really, really hating each other, okay.
Have at them, lads.
Alright, time to protect. Maybe I should go for the big guy, the main dude. The guy who's not even looking at me. No.
Bad luck.
No. Ow, what the heck? Ow. What's with that shove, sir? None of that. How are you still up? Ow.
Nice.
Stop that. Ow. Ow.
Take that, you shit!
I'm not able to even focus on this guy. There you go. Get out of here.
Fucking hell, fuck you!
Get out of here. Oh. No? That's fine. Nope. Nope. Ow. Ow. I'm getting ganged up on. Oh yeah? Get down. There he goes. No, no combos here. Are my guys all out? Well then, that's not great. I'm kind of like, maybe my dog can take part, but that might be too much. Okay, gotta back off. Give me my stamina. Holy crap, my guys are out. They better not be dead. Okay. Ow. You know what's funny? I do have potions available. Okay.
Show your stuff.
Constantly out of stam is bad. Oh hey, where did you come from? Get out of here. Break his arm. And out he goes. Nope, he doesn't go. Okay, that's fine. Ow.
Didn't see that coming, eh?
Okay. You know what? Screw you. Generic miner. I'm in so much trouble. Okay, go down already. How are you still up? No. Ow. Stop that.
Victory or death!
I'm also in full armor, and yet these people are still putting up a decent fight somehow. Okay, good. Get out of here. Stop that. Who else?
No mercy!
Okay.
Show your stuff.
You're bleeding. You got a name, and now you're out. Good. I'm this close to just slitting your throats on the strip. I like how I was able to get collateral damage on that guy. Okay. Get down. Okay.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
I would like someone here to give up. Ow, stop interrupting me. Get down. Oh, the other guy's down, actually. So this is a 1v1 now. Get out of here. That's right. That's right. Out you go. Well then, that was way tougher than I expected.
Excuse me.
Alright, let's go. That was totally legal. Don't mind us, guard. Totally legal. They started it, actually. It was self-defense. I'm 100% justified. Only a minor head injury. It's okay. Where exactly are we running off to right now, by the way? I don't know. Oh, we're back to this pub. Ah, yes. Makes sense. Alright. We have returned, only slightly scathed. Where's your buddy? Where's the other guy? Is he coming along? Where is he? I guess he'll catch up once I actually interact with the other dude.
It happens.
Careful.
Okay,
Watch where you
let's
go.
chat. There he is.
Oh, such a nice and peaceful stroll. How you doing, Anton?
I'm all
We're only completely covered in blood.
We
It's
won the
okay.
brawl. That's the main thing.
He's not even talking anymore. He's a ventriloquist
Ended
now.
up worse. But I got dunched up. I reckon all my ribs are broken.
So I see. For a moment, I was almost worried about ye.
Ah, nee fash about me. When Tess sees you've been brawling, she's gonna pull your leggies up to your head.
Why, aye. That Tess of mine is a wonderful lass.
She hardly deserves you.
Enough of that. She can't find out about this, right?
There were witnesses.
That'll be a bit difficult, since half the city saw the brawl.
So what? Just deny it. That always helps. But you're worried, Anton, right? Since you're meeting your Tess tonight, eh?
Why, aye. Her pa has a guild meeting, so the coast should be clear.
So,
Right.
what did you get?
Get what?
A gift? What did you get her? It's her birthday, isn't it?
Huh?
Wait.
How did you forget her
You
birthday?
don't mean to tell me you forgot.
Well, that's not going to go over well.
Oh, fuck.
God, I knew I was missing something. Because of the procession, I completely forgot about her birthday.
Well, that's serious trouble. Yeah, no kidding.
Forgetting to get your girl a gift. That's what I call serious trouble.
The pained look on his
Easy,
face.
Anton. We'll think of something.
I like what? I have to stay with the stang, and after that brawl, we have to lay low for a while anyway, before going to St. George's. And then it'll be too late to look for a gift.
Ah, heat up. We'll surely figure something out. What do you think, Henry?
What would she like, Anton?
What does your Tess actually like, Anton?
Like any woman, nice clothes, perfumes, going for walks, roses.
Good enough. The roses and perfume are interesting. We can work with that.
Okay, what if I just looked after the stang instead of you?
What if I looked after the stang instead of you, and you went to find a gift?
Can't do it. If Vlak found out, he'd never let me shoot again.
Ah, you're right. War Gaffer's a stickler for mining traditions.
Okay, fair
Better
enough.
to get martled than break tradition.
Alright, so I'm gonna end up having to do this. Where can we get fresh roses?
Where can we get fresh roses?
Where they're rarer than silver in this town, but there's a few gardens hereabouts. Most of them are well watched, but I know of one garden in the cobbler's quarter by the walls.
Okay.
The house in front of it's locked, but if you can certainly get into the garden somehow.
Wait, Does that mean you'll help Anton?
Well, I don't really have much of a choice.
Sorry, but the saints licked me good. I'm so banged up I can hardly walk. Can you help Anton by yourself?
Fine, fine.
I'll be happy to help a friend. And there's nothing horrible about getting some flowers or perfume.
Good on ye, me Mara. I knew you were a canny lad. I'll give you a decent five for it. I'm not as poor as I might look, you know.
And what kind of perfume would she want?
What kind of perfume does Tess like?
Mintha again?
She keeps ganning on about some perfume her neighbour Elsa has. I think that would surely please her. But careful. I think Elsa's a little jealous of Tess because of me. So dinna tell her I sent you.
So I have to talk to them. Where can I find Elsa?
Where can I find Elsa?
That's simple. She lives in a house on the upper market.
Again,
She's
up in the
daughter of
cobblers.
Lynn, the cobbler.
Alright, I'll
I'll
bring
go
a
and
gift.
get Tess a gift and be right back.
Grand. We'll wait here for you, but don't take too long so we can still make the last kirk.
Okay, I'll do my best. Definitely timing me here. Okay, so is there any way for me to wash off first and foremost? Thank you. It'll heal me up a tiny bit, and I won't look quite so incredibly dirty. Now, what is this? Return to Menhard. I still need to do that, yes. Pick flowers for Tess. Get the perfume. Okay. I can do that. I can definitely do that. So we'll warp over here, and then I can double back for the perfume, which is the blue eye. Let me just take a look at it again. So I can just turn the corner here past all the grocers, and we will be a-okay, unless I get stopped by a guard for any of the many things I've been doing in this area that they might arrest me for. Don't mind me, just running through the quarter. Tailor up ahead. How is that not on my map? There you go. Alright. This is another cobbler's home. And now I will nag you.
Was ist los? What do you want of me?
I just need a little favour from you.
I'm trying to help a friend. I can just lie. I'm looking for a perfume. I'm an alchemist.
My name is Henry.
I wish I wasn't lying, but it's not so bad,
in
I guess.
alchemy, and I heard that you have some wonderful perfume. With
This is like a white lie more than anything else. There's nothing malevolent about it, so it's fine.
Certainly. And you really do smell wonderfully. It's cinnamon, isn't it?
Ah, richtig. And can you guess the rest of the secret?
Well, I'd like to, but for that, I would require a phial of your perfume. Of course, I would gladly pay you for it.
Oh yeah, I'll pay. That's fine.
Nein. Keep your money. I want to know if you can really guess what's in my perfume. Schließlich habe ich nichts zu verlieren. If you fail, nothing lost. And otherwise, someone else would soon discover the secret anyway.
An interesting offer. Let's see how I do.
Here's a file. Und viel Glück, my young little alchemist.
Why are you calling me young? Aren't you like almost like the same age as me at minimum? Can I actually analyze this for her? Like, do I not return to her anyway? I guess it's a quest item. Women's perfume with an exceptional and unusual fragrance. Can I not talk to her and follow up? That seems kind of... I wish I could just follow up with her. At least I'll have fulfilled my part of the lie, of the bargain, right? But no, apparently not. I'm going to ignore whoever this is. And actually, is this the father? Hired hand Radmill. Okay, I'm sure you'll be quest related at some point as well. Actually, this opens up to like a back quarter area, which is interesting. I could sneak into the back of that house, but then that would be a private area. These are all private areas. There might be a guard back there who might be looking for me if I open this door. So, you know what? Let's just get out of here. And get some flowers. Can't fast travel from this location. Really? Alright, if you say so. Can I fast travel from here? There we go. Okay, so for whatever reason, fast travel in that location is restricted. That's good to know, but a little odd. That is quite interesting. Townsman. I was told I should be able to pick some roses from a garden back here. Probably this garden.
Here's that garden.
Garden of Eden, huh.
How do I get in?
Okay. I'm sure I'll find a way. This will probably let me right in, but maybe lockpicking in broad daylight is not the best plan? Well, this is a very easy lock, and no one's really looking. Maybe I'll find a key or something. What is this room? Why am I here? I don't know. Well, if no one's paying attention, I might be able to just get in like this. Just get in through the door. Perfect. Just need people to not look at me. I'm totally allowed to be here out in the open. I'm not hiding or anything. And in I go. Okay. There's just a guard here. Well, I mean a gardener, not a guard. Is this trespassing? It's private area. Yes, it is. What if I just grab and go?
I made it.
I mean, yeah, but there are dogs and stuff.
It's beautiful. Like the Garden of Eden.
Okay, time to go. Don't mind me. And we're good. And I'll close the door even. Alright. Mission accomplished. That didn't take very long at all, actually. So we'll just warp right back. And we'll run off to that pub. So far, so good. So I just need to cut through... Make a right here, I think, and then we'll go around.
A fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
I understand that's a bit of a meme, actually, because you can keep interacting with that, and Henry will always comment on it. What the heck happened? Oh, he's drunk. Well done. Good job.
You not to drink that wine. You should have stuck with beer.
Francie, what do you keep going on? Do you not love me, man?
Don't be daft, Anton. Get up. Henry will be here soon with a gift. You'll see.
Ah, Henry, we're a canny lad. A true marrow, sent by my guardian angel. But I'll marry her anyway.
Funny guy, huh?
Tess, with your lovely
oh dear.
lips and your lovely pair of tits.
He did actually finish the word. It just wasn't subtitled.
I'm Casper. Anton Casper, do you hear? And I've got Chink.
Alright, anyway.
Francie, what the blazes is going on here?
Hey, good you're here, Henry. Do you have that gift?
Yes, here it is. Tess should like it.
Grand. I told Anton you wouldn't let him down. Here's something for your help. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
Well, fine.
What, like 100 groschen? Sure.
But what's up with Anton?
He's a bit drunk.
Anton was afraid you weren't coming and that Tess would dump him tonight, so he had a few beers.
You'll be
First he
fine,
drank
man.
for thirst, and then for courage, and finally for grief.
I understand his concern. I'll play nice.
I understand his concern. But did he have to get that sotted?
Hey, Anton doesn't have an easy life, and Tess is his sole source of joy in this world.
Explain how.
Go on then.
Look, it's a long story.
I've got time. Go ahead and talk.
I've got time. Go ahead and talk.
Anton isn't poor. He's only a miner because he was forced to, and because he had terrible luck. His father put all his money into opening a new mine. Except then Sigismund came and the miners were afraid they wouldn't make a profit.
So, what happened then? Rebellion?
Wait, his father is a miner?
Unfortunately, he was. He had a stroke when Sigismund came to town.
Well, what am I supposed to make of that?
The miners didn't want to dig a new shaft because they were afraid that Sigismund would cancel the concession and they wouldn't make a profit. Except old Anton had to put all his money into it. And when he heard, it floored him. And he never recovered.
So it's Sigismund's fault?
Why, aye. As long as
Blame
that
Sigismund.
Hungarian horde is here, they won't be digging any new silver seams.
And what does that have to do with Tess exactly?
And what does that have to do with Tess?
Her father, Linnard, is a well-respected burgher. and he has already betrothed Tess to Anton.
So what's the problem?
Just that Anton doesn't have any money for the dowry. And now Linhart is looking for a better match for his daughter.
I see. What are we gonna do now? Why am I so invested in this?
All right, but what are we going to do now? We have to finish the procession, right? And what about our champion drinker? How will he shoot tomorrow? And how's he going to make it to the last church like this?
I wouldn't worry about the shooting. You don't know miners. He'll snap out of it in a few hours.
All right, if you
Worse
say
will
so.
be getting him to the Church of St. George so he can take the oath in front of Priest Tobias.
I guess I'll have to carry him to the church.
Fine. I'll carry Anton to the church.
Excellent, lad. And can you manage it?
Certainly better than you. God, why am I such a do-gooder?
Right?
Settled then.
You just get
I'll
dragged
take
from
care
place
of
to
the
place
stand.
being told to
You
do
take
menial
care of Anton.
tasks
Now
for
just have
people
to
who
make
really
sure we
don't
can still
deserve the
catch
help.
Father Tobias at the church.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to carry the man. Grab body.
Careful now.
God, so heavy. I swear, if you puke on me, I'll break both your arms.
Hilarious.
Not far from here to the St. George's Kirk.
The real part here is it might be real uncomfortable for him because I'm carrying him on top of my very heavy and sharp armor. So that's his punishment, okay?
And don't worry, I know Father Tobias. He's a canny bloke. Everything will be fine, you'll see.
So you say.
Damn it, Franzi. Just explain one thing to me.
What? What are you getting on about?
I hope Father Tobias doesn't know.
Anton and Tess.
Look, what's really going on with Anton and Tess?
I just told you a while ago. Tess's father is a reputable cobbler, and Anton's just a young yucca.
So what? That's obvious, right? No reason to suddenly get shit-faced.
That's exactly his bad luck. Anton's not poor. He inherited a house from his father.
Yeah.
He arranged the marriage years ago with Tess's pa, you know.
So what's the problem?
Chink me Mara, coin. Before he died, Anton's father sunk all his money into taking a new opening.
Oh, like a new mine shaft?
This is a story you've already told me, so I kind of regret picking this dialogue option.
And what about the silver?
The seam's really there, man. But with Sigismund's breeding doing their necks, they can't keep hewing, if you know what I mean.
So, Anton has wealth, but he has to wait until Sigismund leaves.
Exactly. You got the gist of it. The poor fella has to wait until Ginger fucker gans to hell. Only in the meantime, Lynette's looking for a new bridegroom for Tess. I'll Richard double-crosses.
Franzi.
What about you, Franzi? Do you have a girl?
Plenty. 3 for each finger, even. What lass would want me, eh? A poor orphan with his toes sticking out of his boots.
A miner has to make some money, right?
And what of it? You know how much food costs
Yeah,
here
the cost
and
of living,
everything
man.
else. Here,
We're
the
in,
city
what, like the
promotion
second
will
biggest
be
city in the
full.
country?
Not like in some village.
And the main thing is not to drink it all away, right?
Okay, that is true,
You're
but...
water, lad. You are thin ice here. You know what it's like to go down in the pit every day and break rocks in the pitch door? It can get so tight down there that you want to get the fuck out straight away. Your heart starts pounding, but you can't shit your brakes, so you just keep hewing. Aye, any master carpenter makes more chink than me. And besides, if he falls off the roof, he's dead on the spot.
I mean,
In
if the
pit.
cave collapses on you,
If
you're
it's
screwed
stuck
too.
There for days. Wrecked,
Exactly.
Running out and praying to the Virgin Mary for mercy.
Damn, that's an awful
Yeah,
way
he's
to
saying
go.
that dying instantly is a better way to go, which
It's
is
not
fair.
bad work. I'm not complaining, seriously. Yakkers are a good lot. They'll take anyone in. Poor orphan or bastard, doesn't matter. They don't judge. Because in the hole underground, we're all the same. Alive or dead, all the same bread.
True.
We'll drink to the king and drink to the silver hewn out of the ground. Priests and monks, enjoy your trinkets from a silver mine. A yakker's pride is a bonny lass and flowing cup of wine. Away, kidder, join us glorious yakkers in the mound. We'll drink to the king and drink to the silver hewn out of the ground. Lords and knights and maesters,
Oh, we're
to
here
mind
again.
your own salvation. Well, gan me marrows on the hoy and make war libration. Away, kidder, join us glorious yakkers in the mound. We'll drink to the king, we'll drink to the
I can't
silver...
say I'm in love with the song, but, you know.
What's the meaning of this?
So here We are, your most fatherly holiness.
Covered in blood, completely
What?
drunk out of our minds.
You take
Good
me
stuff.
for a fool?
Nah, I'm a fool here. Anton Caspar at your service.
I humbly apologize, Father Tobias. Anton here.
Entering a church stinking drunk like that, and with a sacred object? Have you no shame, you savage? You disgrace yourself, the holy church, and your honorable trade. In such a state, I will certainly not consecrate your stang.
Worthy Father, please, you know us. We're righteous men of the Mound, and without St. Anthony, we'll be disgraced at the competition.
You should have thought of that before getting drunk.
I guess this is where my persuasion comes
Anton's
in.
in a bad way because they don't want to give him Tess, the cobbler's girl.
Do I look like a pauper? That cobbler needs a boot. In the cobbler's. I'll show him boot.
His face,
He'll be begging
he's so
me on his
disgusted.
knees. I've got so much chink, I'm drowning in it.
For Christ's sake, Anton, man, be quiet for a moment. I beg of you, Father Tobias.
But I'm only doing it because of you, Franzi. Because you are an orphan, and your late mother was a pious and kind woman. Will you take the oath instead of Anton?
But I didn't know the oath, Father.
Good God. And what about you, boy?
How would I know the oath? I don't know the oath.
Sorry, Father. I've never heard the oath.
Anton will say it for you, and you just repeat it correctly. Please,
Sure.
Henry.
What's stopping you
I'll
from
do
doing it
anything you
then?
want,
You've
just
seen it done
salvage the
before.
situation.
So, friend, will you do a good deed? Even though these two hardly deserve it, I'll gladly give you absolution for your sins.
At least do it for Vlak. He wouldn't survive the shame.
Literally, why can't you do it? You've heard it before, like the oath before. You've seen it done. If he's just going to say it and you repeat it, you know how to correct it. But fine.
I don't know the oath, Father, but I'll try to salvage the situation.
I understand. Helping friends in need is a commendable act.
Anton, are you able to recite the oath?
Of course. I'd even say it myself, but nobody here will let me do it.
So go ahead, but nice and slow. Tell me the beginning of the oath, Anton.
We, the Yakkers of the Kuttenberg Mound, swear before God to hew our shafts by his grace.
You hear your whats?
And to make nae fashion better, but to ding away at the mound according to God's laws.
Wait, stop. One bit at a time.
I'm listening, son. But nice and politely, please.
So,
oh, and he's not allowed to repeat? Not to flee. No. We'll open the shafts without... Yeah, that sounds about right. Yep.
We, miners of Kuttenberg, swear before God to open the shafts with respect, without malice, and mine the vein, honestly, according to the law of God.
Our Lady of the Seven Sorrows. All right, and then?
Is that a good thing?
What's
Is
next,
that a good
Anton?
response or not? Is he saying, oh my goodness, this guy's an idiot? Or is he saying, okay, let's continue?
Obey the gaffer and not pinch any ore or silver.
Okay.
But to give it by wreaths to the masters on the bank out by.
I have no idea what
That's
that
enough
meant.
for now.
Well, friend?
We vow to work hard, pray properly, drink beer. No, that's not it. Listen to the foreman. I think it's going to be this.
We vow to work hard, listen to our foreman, and duly hand over a share of the ore to the lords.
Very good, son.
Okay, good.
And what next?
How does the oath end?
We swore on feast days to leave the moan tone and do nae hewing, and to give a wee share from our addles and foys for the good of our souls and the greater glory of God.
Very
Okay, so basically keep the Sabbath and donate, right?
What was that about addles again?
Boldly onwards, youngster.
Feast day, we will not go to the tavern. No, yeah, this one. Swear not to mine silver, and then we'll give groschen to the church. That makes sense.
We swear to not mine silver on the feast day, and give a few groschen to the church for the salvation of our souls. And the
I like that
greater
Henry
glory
is
of God.
basically extrapolating
Glory
on
to
it.
God in the highest, and 3 Sundays rejoice. St. Anthony, patron and protector, intercede for these sinners, protect their souls, and grant success.
Okay,
to
so
their
it sounds like I
endeavors.
succeeded, so that's
In
good.
nomine
Thank
Patri,
goodness for that.
et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. And now
Amen.
get out of here, you derelicts, before the good Lord changes his mind.
Thank you, worthy father. 1,000 thanks. We truly thank you.
He's like, right, okay. See ya.
That was by the skin of our teeth, lads.
Well, I had to do a little bit of on-the-fly
fair. I know.
translation.
That mining jargon of yours gave me a
Yeah.
headache, Franzi.
Ah, but you done reet well, nie fash.
Thanks. If that was a compliment.
Aye, muckle thanks for nie leaving us in the shit.
We're truly grateful to you.
Take this
Yeah,
as
you
a
better
reward
be.
for not betraying us, and come in the morning to the shoot.
Okay, another
I might
time-based quest.
But what
Okay.
about Anton here?
Reputation lost.
Will he be able to shoot?
Oh, sure. He'll snap out of it in
Scholarship,
a few
nice.
hours.
Hey, bother, kidder. I'll be fine. Hey, where's the puddle? I need to drown myself.
How about
So
you don't
see,
do that?
We yakkers can handle plenty. Like we see, everybody ends up on the bottom sometimes, but yakkers are there all the time.
No, that's a pretty good one.
Interesting. I'll have to remember that. Farewell, Tonys.
God be with you. We say God be with you. Remember that too.
I was actually kind of expecting him to pass out on the spot. Okay, cool. I'll swing by in the morning then. Now, of course, I could return back to Menhard in order to deal with the whole Swordsman's Guild situation, but seeing as how long this quest actually was for the Yakkers, I think I'm going to call it right here. I hope that you enjoyed what you saw here today and that you're doing well wherever you are. This has been Karst with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and next time we'll be helping Sir Menhard. Have a great day, thank you for watching, and we'll catch you later. Bye-bye now.